Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to make a shout out to Cherie. I noticed that you're here.
Cherie's always here. We can always rely on
that.
Cherie watching, can't we?
Thank you.
Good on you.
Dancing Fire YouTube. I'm interested to go to your page.
And if you're new to the live stream, welcome. And if this is the first time you've stumbled across our channel, welcome. And also remember to hit that subscribe button. That would be fantastic.
Someone came from Instagram, Natalie.
Woo! We
Hey,
just did an
Natalie.
Instagram live just then. And if you want to follow us on Instagram as well, we're the Adam and Eve Show. We're not being desperate about you following us and stuff, but it would be great if you did. But a special shout out to all our viewers in the Northern Hemisphere today, especially any of you who went to an Anzac Day service. They happened all over the world.
So this was in Hyde Park in London, where there's apparently more New Zealanders than in New Zealand. Do you believe that?
I don't get. That's crazy. Also in New York City, where Olympian Beatrice Farmer-Weiner laid a wreath at the Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, that's very cool. She actually works over there. And of course in Gallipoli in Turkey, which is where the battle that inspired Anzac Day happened back in 1915, I think. Yeah, so good on you if you went along to one of those services or if you went to one in New Zealand as well. Now, Anzac Day is big here in New Zealand and, of course, in Australia. It's a very important day, but April the 25th is a big day in the Northern Hemisphere for another reason.
Describe your perfect date.
It's a tough one. I'd have to say April 25th. Because it's not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen
I've never seen that. No.
Oh, it's so good, Sandra Bullock.
Oh, is it the no?
Yeah, she's a cop and she goes undercover as
I've seen that movie, and there's a couple of them.
Obviously wasn't that memorable for you.
No, not really. No.
All you need's a light jacket.
I've got no idea.
Her favourite date. What's your favourite date or your perfect date? What's your idea of a perfect date, I think was his question.
Yeah, don't ask me what my favourite date is because I haven't had many dates to pick from. So the perfect date for me would probably be someone taking me to a golf course and we'll play like 9 holes of golf and then we'll go watch the latest Star Wars movie and then go through the KFC drive-thru and we are going to devour a family pack of KFC breast chicken.
Very specific. You should just hang out with your mates, I think.
We want to know what your favourite date would
Your
be.
perfect
Write in
date.
the comments and we'll read them out.
Perfect date.
What would be your
Yeah, I was
perfect
just waiting
date?
for you to ask me. Just sitting here waiting. Mine would have to involve the beach, outdoors, probably horse riding, and maybe some like healthy food, but I'd be okay with fish and chips as well.
We could go horse riding through the KFC drive-thru. We could meet halfway.
There is a
And you
guy who
could,
rides his horse around
instead
town.
of a golf cart, we could actually go on a date. You could be my caddy on the horse.
No, because I'd ruin the green.
No,
I'd ruin the green.
No, but
Polo, though, is kind of like golfish on horses. We could play that.
Goldfish.
Golf-ish.
Oh, I thought you said...
We'd have a real communication issue
thought you
first
said
up. I
goldfish.
think if we were going to go on a date, I think we'd struggle to get past that first conversation.
I thought you said...
It's fine. Never mind.
I just thought you said goldfish on horses, and then I just
Sure.
imagined a goldfish riding a horse. This is where my brain goes.
This is fun.
And it's fun.
And
I
it
like...
takes me back to Pets Day in Taitapu Primary.
Yeah?
Yeah, because some people would put their dogs on their horses.
No, but I didn't say it.
We had such a weird school way. That's not normal way. Did
It's
you
putting
go
a
there?
dog on your horse.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like, because I rode my horse to school one day for Pets Day. And you had the competition to go around and it was like a dress-up parade. And some people would put their dogs or their little piglets on the horse.
It's so weird.
It's so dumb, but it always tickled my fancy.
Sorry, just one moment here. Nathan Peck says my favourite date would be riding a unicorn on a rainbow.
Nathan!
Oh my gosh, there's a hashtag going around
Excited
called
for you.
hashtag beardfam. Just saying.
What?
Yeah, a beard fam. Yeah, someone says, haha, goldfish. Cherie, my favourite date would be going to the movies.
That is easy. You're easy to please, and that's great.
Brickport in Whitworth, probs a movie, and then go out to a cafe or something like that. The new Potter, my fave date would be Harry Potter World.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan Peck, we've already read him. Yeah, so lots of...
If you had a date, and a lot of people have said movies there, what kind of movie do you pick? Also, is it awkward to sit that close to someone you don't know that well? I find that weird because I'm like conscious of how loudly I'm eating, also
Yeah.
what I smell like. I don't want to touch them. I think I'd rather go to the movies on my own.
But they say with going to the movies, it's like not much of a date because you're not really interacting or
But then
getting to know that
afterwards,
person.
you talk about the film. And if you want it out, you're like, oh, I'm
Didn't
so
you
sorry,
go
it
to
got so late.
Didn't you go on a date to a movie one time with a guy
And he cried
and he
in the
walked out
film.
crying?
It was Brokeback Mountain, and I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
How did that go?
Well, obviously, it was very emotional for him.
No, but the rest of the relationship.
Oh, no, I took him to my date. He was the one I took to my ball who...
Got with the Russian.
Yeah, the Russian.
Student.
She was Ukrainian exchange student, and he kept looking at my best friend's corsage area, and I was like, "Dude, you're here with me." So I ditched him. Anyway, good times,
Good
fond
times.
memories.
But
of
thanks to everyone who's been getting in
great
touch
dates.
with their date comments. Now, most people, we're going to just change the topic here completely. Now, most people only really have nice things to say when it comes about our country. We live in New Zealand.
Or if they have unkind things to say, they don't say them to us, which
No.
is smart.
Well, like when Oprah came here a couple of months
Yeah.
ago, she declared on Instagram that she loves the country, but New Zealand has been getting roasted on Reddit over the last days.
Yeah, so roasting is supposed to be a good-natured way of...
Like,
Insulting
if I was
somebody.
to roast Eve,
Oh,
it
okay.
would be like,
Okay.
oh, how good is your sister at acting? How many times have you auditioned for Shortland Street? Oh, or is that too harsh? Oh, no, I thought that was roasting.
But my sister is... That first part
But
is just a fact. And then the second part felt like a question, but then you kept talking and I couldn't answer the question. It was confusing.
But it's kind of like
It
just
was
poking
confusing.
fun at the
Yeah, it's
person
real
or the
fun.
country.
It's real fun. And here's some good ones that people have said that are super funny.
About New Zealand.
That country is so uninteresting, you had to get Peter Jackson to make ads for you.
Your Air Force's symbol is a kiwi. They're flightless.
You are the whales of the Southern Hemisphere. Hey, I like whales. They say, hey yeah, how are ya? Hey yeah, if anyone's watching from Wales, how are ya?
We'll get back to the roasting. The Earth wants you to leave so bad it keeps trying to shake you off. Hey,
Oh,
earthquakes
that's
are
harsh. That's
serious where we
Too
come
soon,
from.
yeah. Do you know why they call it Land of the Long White Cloud? Even God covers up his mistakes. Oh, you like that one. I heard Australia is building a wall.
Oh. Without their
this
ozone
is-
layer, we don't have to do much. They're just roasting themselves.
And that's sadly true.
Oh my gosh.
Every time you go in the sun in New Zealand, you're getting burnt to a crisp.
Burn, man.
Burn. It burns. Yeah, if you've got
Gosh.
any good ones, you can leave them in the comments. I feel like that was actually pretty good, though. Do you like getting made fun of in a fun TV
The thing
way?
is, like, I've been made fun of my whole entire life.
Oh, here we go.
As soon as I popped out of my mum's, it was like, oh, look at the size of that head.
Did they say that? Did they know that the first day? Did they notice that?
Oh, yeah, well, mum knew straight away.
Did she?
Oh, gosh, apparently she was in pain for days. Days. Like, you know,
Is that
most
why-
people walk out of the hospital, she was getting wheeled out.
What does that mean, Kerry? Oh, no! Oh, that was revolting! Oh, Kerry
Yeah.
I can't
No,
even...
but you know
repeat.
how you've got some of those people in your life where, oh, that stuff happens to that person. Oh, you're so unfortunate. That is me.
But it's kind of funny.
This is what I get. Look, I haven't even done anything, and you're already
Sometimes
laughing.
when Adam's angry, like, his face is so funny that you just have to laugh. But then it makes you more angry. It's just one of those people, eh? Anyway, no, that's good. My cousin used to
I'm
say
being
to me when I was a
defensive now.
kid,
I don't know if you can tell with my arms being crossed.
can't you take a joke? That's what my cousin used to say. I hate that. Can't you take a joke? Because what's the right answer? Yes? What do you say? No? There's only two options and neither of them are the right answer.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to move right along here to an industry where it feels like, I personally feel like I can never get it right in this industry.
Fashion. Now, the fancy American brand Nordstrom are selling these jeans.
It's Nordstrom.
Nordstrom are selling these jeans that have been made to look like they've been covered in mud.
Oh my
Not
God.
to sound like an old person complaining about the youth buying ripped jeans, but they are ridiculous.
So these are $425 a pair.
Like, if my mum was not in my life, my jeans would look like that. And I would be so in right now. Maybe my mum is pulling me back from the cool zone.
Why is your mum doing your washing at your age?
She doesn't do it all the time now.
That sounded like a complaint. But I don't get it, because if you do a job where you are going to get dirty, surely you buy cheap jeans, because then, like, why would you spend the money? And so is this for rich people to kind of wear them in an ironic way? Like, what?
I don't know.
Get it.
I reckon someone's taking the mick, but
Someone's making money out of these.
Someone's making-
$425 a pair.
oh, what? Now, 2017 is shaping up to be the year of baffling jeans. Kendall Jenner rocked this ankle cuff invisible pants look a few months
Yeah.
ago.
So you can't work those out, can you, Adam? I'm just looking. You just moved closer to the screen.
No, well, I'm just trying to work out. It looks like she's got a dog collar coming out of her pocket, and instead of like wrapping the collar around a dog's neck, she's
It's
wrapped it around
pretty much-
her ankle.
Shorts with a little ankle bit and an attachy bit.
So are they called jeans?
Apparently they're called jeans. Okay, these ones were big, the clear knee jeans. Apparently they're mum jeans, which don't seem particularly practical, but I reckon Rihanna could totally pull them off. And then today, Topshop released these see-through plastic so-called jeans.
Your legs will get so sweaty.
They would have been big at Coachella if they'd come out a few weeks ago.
You'd get
Just
so...
saying.
oh.
The sweaty legs, you would. You get such sweaty... We're old people now. Every time I wear the ones with my holes in, Dad's like, oh, you've been praying.
What, because you've been on your knees? And a brand called Genco have re-released their mammoth jeans from the 90s.
no,
The legs are a
no,
whopping 40 inches
no.
wide. They weren't a good look in 1997 and still aren't a good look in 2017.
Oh, they'd get so dirty.
Can you go back to that photo, Kerry? What's that of? What's the photo on the... It's a mushroom, is it?
Gosh, you sound old.
It's a mushroom going
It's a
like this.
mushroom, I think.
Oh, no, it's an elephant, I think.
I thought it was the Chicago Bulls logo, but I think it's an elephant.
What do you guys reckon it is?
What do you think that is? But that's the thing about fashion is fascinating, isn't it? Because like they're just constantly making a whole lot of money out of saying this is cool, you need to buy it, and we all buy in because we don't need as many clothes as we buy.
No, we don't.
No one does. There was people buy twice as many clothes. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty much just. It's large. It's a large.
Did you
increase.
say I'm pulling figures out of my... And then you started
pointed.
but with the next...
I pointed the way white people point to things, which is.
But then you
always
started
with
your
a
next sentence
friendly
with the
thumb.
word but. I'm going... Like,
Sure.
It worked out quite
I
well.
didn't realise.
Did you?
I'm not that clever. I
You
know.
watch it back.
Accidental.
Yeah. Hey, now we're about to wrap this bad boy up, and I just want to say thanks to everyone for watching. If you are watching right now, I dare you to give this video a thumbs up.
Oh, you
I dare you
crazy
to.
cat.
A lot of people
Oh.
are saying dab. There you go. Dab. Nathan Peck says it's an elephant. That was on the jeans.
Thanks, Nathan.
Glad we cleared that one up.
If you bought those plastic pants, you'd need to invent a leg dab to remove all the sweat from your legs. It would be the back of the knees, wouldn't it? It'd be the back of the knees.
Oh
would
no,
get
I
you.
could just feel it around my thighs already. Well, not. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You'd see all your bits as well.
I'm just reading some
Would you
comments.
see your undies? See your undies.
You would be able to
Because
see
my
your
main
undies.
reason for wearing jeans or pants like these is not wanting
What
to
if you're
shave
going
my
commando
legs.
that day?
So you'd see my hairy legs through that. That's all you'd see. You'd see my undies. You'd see my Little Mermaid undies.
Oh God, I
and
think
my
you're going to say
hairy
something
legs.
else. Yeah, you'll see my Little Mermaid.
Wow. I'm so sorry that you've had to be a part of this today.
All right, remember to give the video a thumbs up. We do this show every single day, believe it or
And
not.
tomorrow we might not be talking to each other because we're having a paintball challenge in the morning.
We could be battered and bruised.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel.
Only if you want. Don't
We're not being desperate.
push it.
Subscribe if you want.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
If you want.
That's a wrap.
Bye.